Hello guys, happy Tuesday. So in today's video, I actually wanted to do a passive income report. Now I know a lot of people will usually do a passive income report maybe monthly or quarterly, but I've decided to basically look through the whole year and tell you guys what my passive income is. And then I think what I'll do is when it comes to next year, I might do it monthly or I might do it quarterly. I'm not too sure yet, so definitely let me know in the comments what you guys would prefer. But I decided to do a 2020 passive income report. Now the reason why I decided to do that is because most of you will know that during the beginning of the year I still had debt, so I was still trying to pay that off as soon as possible, and then I was trying to build up my emergency fund. So I haven't really had the chance to start building up these passive income streams until the latter part of this year. And of course a lot of you guys will know that I did start my YouTube channel about 6 months ago, so at the end of May, and I've kind of used it as an opportunity to see if I can start building up some passive income with that as well. So what I wanted to do is I actually really wanted to find out how much you guys think I've been able to earn passively. So I went over to Instagram and asked the question, and I had some interesting responses. So just looking at the responses now, I had all the way from a big fat 0 all the way to about £8,000, and in the middle I had responses around the 500 mark and about £2,000 to £5,000. So very interesting. That's quite a lot of money. I'm gonna tell you now, it is not anywhere near that amount of money at all. But yeah, I thought it was absolutely hilarious that you guys thought I could earn that much money, which I mean is definitely a compliment to me, but I'm just gonna tell you now, it's nowhere near any of that, apart from maybe the big fat 0. It's kind of near that, but not too much. So before I go over my passive income report, if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Millennial and I talk about things to do with money, your career, and having a positive mindset for success. So if you do like the sound of that, then of course you can subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification below just so you don't miss out on any new videos. So the first kind of income that I've received is the interest that I get from my savings account. Now again, for the first few months of 2020, I didn't really have much in my savings account at all. I was really just trying to pay off as much debt as possible. So my savings have only really increased since, I guess, during this summer when I was basically saving up for my emergency fund and I was saving up for a whole load of stuff. However, in the year of 2020, the amount of interest that I have basically received is £3.38. So yep, you heard that right, £3.38. Now I know that interest rates have absolutely tanked, so I'm not even surprised at that, to be honest. But yeah, £3.38 after a whole year, very interesting. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I do have my emergency fund in a savings account. For me, it's because I really want it to be liquid, so I want to be able to take it out within like the next 24 hours basically. I know that some people will prefer to invest their emergency fund. Personally, I wouldn't, because I need to know that I can get that money out. And if the stock market crashes but at the same time an emergency happens, then I will basically be screwed. So I would rather just have it in a savings account. And I have a real life example of this because I did mention it in my Christmas budgeting video, but someone did crash into my car. So I needed to have an emergency fund that was liquid because I now need to pay to fix my car. So yeah, the interest in terms of my emergency fund and all my savings accounts basically comes to £3.38. So the next thing I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. So if someone has affiliate links within their channel or anywhere and someone clicks on that link and purchases something, then I will basically get a commission. So if you do go down in my description box, then you'll see a few affiliate links there. And basically the total comes to, wait for it, £11.61. Now I would say the commission that you get will also depend on the products as well. So for example, a lot of my links are books, so if it's about £5 for a book, then you're really only going to get pennies if someone actually purchases that book, compared to if someone actually purchased my camera, for example, because that's like £600 or £700, and I will basically get a percentage of that. So it does actually fluctuate. But yeah guys, £11.61. To be fair though, I didn't envision I'd make any money at all within like the first 6 months of my channel, so I'm actually quite surprised at that. I mean, you guys might be thinking that's like £10, that's not even going to get you a meal in like, I don't know, McDonald's or something. But for me, the fact that actually people are using my affiliate links is just amazing. So I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. So the next one, which I haven't actually got money from, but I am attempting to do, is these money apps. So for example, Shopix. So usually you'll get like a £5 voucher if you basically scan in all of your shopping receipts. I still haven't got to that point yet, so I'm still waiting on that £5. Once I get it, hopefully I'll be able to report that in my next income report, but for now it's a big fat 0 for any of these money apps. And also there's another money app, I think Vox Pop Me, that I really need to start because I could literally just get about 50p just for one video, so I definitely need to get that done. I still haven't done that yet, but hopefully in the next report I will have done a few of those. So very excited to let you guys know how I do with that. And then the next one I want to talk about is my credit card. Now in terms of my own credit card, so I use an American Express card, there is a cashback option. So if you purchase things on the card, then you might get a bit of cash back. But there's also a points-based system one as well, and my one is basically the points-based system. So whenever I basically purchase anything on that card, or if I use that card for anything, then I will get points for that. And basically with those points you can transfer it to different things. So for example, you could use it as an Amazon voucher, or you could use it as airline miles as well. So the main reason why I've actually done points is because I want to be able to use it for airline miles, because obviously I'm getting married next year and we want to go on the honeymoon. So I figured out that actually maybe it's best to use airline miles for that instead, and then after that I can start to think about using a cashback credit card. But at the moment it's quite hard to figure out how much points equate to my airline miles. So what I did is I tried to look at Amazon instead, and with Amazon, if I decided to use all of my points, then that would equate to about £125. So I'm definitely really happy with that. Honestly, I could have just used that to buy all of my Christmas presents, so that would have saved me a lot of money. But at the moment I'm thinking about just using it for the flights instead for our honeymoon. But yeah, around £125, which I think is quite cool. Again, remember though, I pay my balance off every single month. There would be no point whatsoever in trying to collect points if I was actually paying interest on those credit cards. So guys, always remember to pay off in full every single month. And then the next one is in terms of my stocks and shares ISA. So in terms of dividends, I've still only received about 12p, and I think with some of the ETFs I have, I get given dividends quarterly rather than, you know, monthly or something. So I'll definitely be waiting for that, and hopefully I'll be able to get that soon. And then the other thing that I wanted to go through is my free shares. So a lot of you guys will know that I currently use Trading 212 with my stocks and shares ISA, and basically if you use my affiliate link and then you fund your account, then we will both get a free share. So in total I've had about 5 free shares, and the first one is when I actually used someone else's link because I was then starting Trading 212, but then the other 4 is when someone's actually used my link. Now I don't actually want to go into too much detail in terms of the free shares I've got because I have had new ones. So the reason why I don't want to do that is because I actually want to share that in my new portfolio update, which I don't think I'm going to be doing this month. I think I will do that next month for you guys. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, then make sure you do that so you don't miss out. But in total at the moment it's about £128.37, so I'm definitely happy with that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for using my link as well. It's just, yeah, been amazing. Now I feel like the one that I am missing is using cashback websites, because I don't actually do that, so I really need to start doing that. I have no idea why I haven't. It's probably because I don't really purchase much, but I know that when it comes to things like buying Christmas presents, then it would be really useful for me to start doing that. So I need to make a note to definitely do that very quickly. So basically in total I kind of want to give you 2 figures. So I want to do one without the credit card and one with, and the only reason is just because obviously the credit card has points rather than actual money value, if that makes sense. But in total, if you don't include the credit card, then my passive income for 2020 comes to about £143.48. And then if you do include the credit card, so about £125, that will then come to about £268.48 for the whole year, guys, for the whole year. So nowhere near the 8,000 mark. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't really expect to be making very much anyway, especially with my YouTube channel, because the channel's really new, so it's gonna take time to build up that passive income. So if any of you thought that YouTube was a get rich quick scheme, let me tell you it's not. So it's a good thing that I'm passionate and I just like talking to you guys. But yeah, if you guys thought that I was earning some big bucks, then that's definitely not the case. And actually, if you took the income related to YouTube, so I think that comes to about £140.10p. And if you divide it by the number of videos I have, so I think I have about 32 at this point, that would come to about £4.38 per video. But again, I wasn't really planning to make much money, probably within the first year. I know that YouTube is definitely a long-term goal. Plus, I also enjoy making videos, so it doesn't really seem that bad to me. But I'll definitely be interested to see how my passive income changes next year, particularly if I hopefully get monetized, which fingers crossed it is going to be the end of this year, guys. So please do support me with that. But again, I will let you guys know how I'm doing, and yeah, I'm just really excited for it. Again, my total passive income isn't as much as you guys probably thought it was going to be, but I do actually hope it gives you guys some realistic expectations, especially if you are thinking about maybe starting a YouTube channel or starting a side hustle, because the first few months you might not even earn a single penny. But again, if you are passionate about starting a business or YouTube channel, then of course go for it. So if you did like this video, then please do give me a thumbs up, as it really does help to support the channel. And let me know in the comments, were you guys expecting more or less from my total passive income report? I do post every Tuesday and Friday, so if you would like to know more, then please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on Friday.